I must admit, you're all brimming with puissance. Will that puissance, however, aid you against my new subject? I know I'll enjoy finding out.
Cut the crap.
Look, guy, all we want is an audience with the General as soon as possible.
Sorry, but I can't let you do that. The General is a valued financial contributor to our research. You'll simply have to participate in our experiments a little longer.
That's not her. Feria has a different space-time symbological psi wave pattern.
How very discerning of you to notice. As you have likely surmised, this one is a clone. But don't assume that she's any less formidable than her prototype. But perhaps you should be less concerned with her identity and more concerned that she has her sights on you.
Despicable. We've only ever succeeded in producing one of these. You think this is a good idea? Won't the General be angry with us if we use it without his permission?
Not if we win, he won't.
Yes, but if we lose...
No matter. Let the experiment begin, I say.
My dear sister.
You've done it now, Thoris. How dare you waste a perfectly good clone?
My apologies, General Alma. Please, let me build another to atone for this most egregious
That won't be
errors.
necessary, for I now know you're an imbecile who chooses personal gain over the greater good. I have no need for someone with neither morals nor dignity.
Sir, please wait.
Based on your past achievements, however, perhaps you deserve one last chance.
You don't mean to... No! Please, sir! I beg of you! Don't! Anything but that!
Everyone brace for space-time transcension! Where are we now?
Nowhere real, it seems. I'd say they use space-time symbology to create this place. It's probably a parallel dimension.
Dimension? Bingo. This whole dimension is emitting waves only given off when space-time symbology activates.
I could get used to this. Oh, how good it feels to be the pinnacle of progress! I don't give a damn about Alma anymore. Now that I'm in this form, I don't need him to make the universe mine!
Never get really angry.
I'm done with you! Out of my way!
Power!
What an utter disgrace to humanity that guy was.
What say you, Captain Teddy? Is this distorted cosmos not the perfect stage upon which to enact our final encounter?
You never miss a chance to show off, do you?
There may be 7 of you now, but how many will there be when you reach me? If you even do, that is.
I believe he wants us to pay him a visit.
Then let's take him up on that.
Too easy.
A decisive win with minimal casualties.
I'm a perfectionist.
I love learning.
This should be a good warm-up.
A decisive win with minimal casualties.
Hardly worth the effort.
Could have been
Just
worse,
as I
guess.
expected.
I'll try to
Close
help.
to perfect
Why
as it
can't they
gets.
all be this easy?
I am without limits.
Too easy.
This all we're up against.
Allow me to help. A decisive win with minimal casualties.
Looks like I'm gaining on my father. This should be a good
These
warm-up.
adversaries pose a threat.
Now my clothes are all dirty.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, how I've waited to see you in person rather than through a screen, Captain Kenny.
Don't get ahead of yourself, General.
Little girl, have you no intention of returning to my side? And you, whelp, you wish to join me?
I want to be with Fidel and Miki, not you.
Who'd ever take the side of a man who uses children as tools? People's lives aren't toys for you to play with.
The time for talk has ended. Varia, bestow your power upon me!
Varia!
Vice Director!
Yes, sir.
Varia! No, sis. I have no sister. Your orders, General. Varia.
Lend me your power, minion! Victory here shall prove the veracity of my creed!
I'm okay.
Ready to die!
Attacks don't work like that.
Nor does signature. He's surrounded by a force field that's connected to another dimension via space-time symbology. This effectively makes him immune to any type of attack we could throw at him.
Then how can he reach us? It doesn't make sense.
The answer to that is, how should I know?
What's the matter? I thought you were supposed to show me the error of my way. Thanks to you, we were able to solve one of space-time symbology's many mysteries. In order for her powers to activate, certain types of hormones must be secreted in the subject's brain. For example, your subject secreted the necessary hormones when experiencing strong emotions, such as trust and love. Now that we understand the mechanism, we can easily replicate. This can be accomplished with mind control, or by injecting the necessary hormones directly into the system. Take a good, long look. This is the face of the man who came space-time symbology.
I feel bad relying on her. But we have no other choice.
I don't want this.
Go! Get up. Get up, Relia. You're just gonna leave your sister like this? I'll catch you no matter how many times you fall. Just believe in me and get up. Take control of your own future with Varia. What do you think of me?
I believe in you more than anyone in the universe.
Go turn Varia back to her normal self.
I'll do it. I'll be the one to save my sister.
What?
Okay, time to throw everything we've got at him.
I'll try to help.
Well, now we know this will not be a dull affair. Very well. It is time. Behold the results of our latest symbological research.
Signet replication?
I will bury you all in one fell swoop! How enjoyable it is to command such immense power in such little energy. Sorry, I'm not used to this new form. I don't My apologies if I annihilate you without even thinking. Private!
No one will get
On your knees!
Go on like this. Ray's dead. No one will back to your life.
Emerson,
Allow me to
try
help.
to hide.
Come on it! What do you think of these?
Hell, bury you all in one fell swoop!
No one likes getting hurt. Aurelia.
Vice Director!
Please, sir, if we go any further, we'll obliterate the subject's gestalt.
Do it! How dare you! Get out of my way, you worthless cretin!
No, sis.
Why did I not do this in the first place? Such consummate power coursing through my veins! How invigorating! With your last breaths, prostrate yourselves before me!
These guys are trapped.
Our attacks are useless again. Try to neutralize their force field one more time, kiddo, please!
You can use the same method as before.
If I get rid of force field, you're all going to attack my sister, right? No.
Mistral!
I can't do it. I just can't hurt my own sister. What should I do? I don't know.
Aurelia's power has gone erratic. Tornado!
Waiting any longer would be a Let's finish this!
sister? To be like that forever? I know. You can do it.
You still have an objective to complete.
I applaud your will to rise, well. Too bad you'll just be cut back down.
Open your eyes, Feria, please!
No!
Aurelia, I beg of you. Please, please kill me.
Don't run away! Fight! Fight against his control! Break free of it!
Silence, whelp!
I believe in you, Aurelia. I always have. And I know you can rise up with Feria if you truly want to.
We can beat this man if we fight together, Feria. I believe in you, sis. And I believe in both of you. I do.
You bastard, Fidel! I see now that you were my real enemy all along!
That, and your executioner.
Hold weapon!
Leave this to me. Allow me to help. Leave this to me.
Shivering
Allow me to help. Leave this to me. Allow me to help.
You think you're so strong? Try to withstand this!
I call upon a crushing blow.
Leave this to real flesh!
I'm right with you, Fidel. Fiore, I'll help you.
We did win, didn't we?
Yes, that we did.
His strength is dwindling.
His wave patterns are getting astonishingly small.
Luna! Chris! Kronos is destined to crumble! Should I perish here?
Brawn alone can't win all wars.
Likewise, my fascist assailant. I'll be observing your lot from on high. Repudiation to you. Honor to Kronos!
Vidal, thanks a lot. I didn't back down at all. I did all I could. Me and Relia.
Yeah. You prevailed.
Promise you will. Look after my baby sister?
I certainly do. Relia deserves a good life. A caring, maybe mentoring dad.
Relia, I'm so sorry. What's more, I should thank you. My wish was answered due to your... grow up and be... the joyous girl I couldn't. Varia, no! Don't be so sad. Since I'll be with you in your heart. Don't be so sad. Since I'll be with you in your heart.
Captain's log. Space date, November 7, 537. Our mission in the Feycreed system has concluded. With the death of its leader, General Alma, the rebellion collapsed in upon itself. As the coup d'etat ended in abject failure, the Kronos government was able to regain its authority. Days later, President Mutal declared that Kronos would join the Pan-Galactic Federation, thus swelling our ranks and leaving one fewer enemy. I have a feeling, however, that there will be repercussions from this incident that last for quite some time. In my opinion, it is now abundantly clear that the Federation is at a major crossroads. It is only a matter of time, I assume, before we must re-evaluate the form we wish the Federation to henceforth take. Kronos was officially inducted into the Pan-Galactic Federation, and while the Kronos incident that engendered the Alliance was certainly noteworthy, it was not the only seminal event of Space Date 537. The year also became known for various progressive reforms, which would serve as defining points of Federation policy for years to come. Feycreed's fate regarding the Federation was officially decided today. Because the planet is not sufficiently civilized, it will not be recognized as a legitimate member of the Federation. As we influenced the planet to a great extent, though, it was designated a protectorate. I plan to ask Command to appoint Victor the Inspector General of Feycreed. I cannot imagine there is anyone else in the galaxy better suited to the job than him. Now that I mention one Feycreedian, I should probably record what happened to the rest. Everyone involved in the incident immigrated to Earth. After all they'd experienced of the outside world, we couldn't simply let them return to an underdeveloped planet. Besides, they unanimously decided to come of their own accord, which is what I was hoping for anyway. Miki's currently studying her heart out to become a science officer. According to Anne, she's got a real knack for this sort of thing. Already understanding the basics of symbology doesn't hurt either. If there's anything that holds her back, though, it's reading and writing. You can't be too hard on her, as she didn't grow up with the Terran syllabary, but she still has a long road ahead of her. Victor was able to enlist in the Federation's military, and based upon his distinguished record, he was appointed as an instructor. Considering he's a citizen of an underdeveloped planet, this is a historic accomplishment for him. Personally, I'd like to see Command put him in charge of overseeing his home planet, but the decision ultimately rests with him. Thanks in part to an endorsement from Dr. Krupp, Fiore was accepted as a researcher in the newly built Symbological Genetics Laboratory on Moonbase. I say accepted, but the whole facility was basically established for her sake. Her knowledge surpasses even our own scientists in some areas, so I assume they're more than happy to take advantage of her genius. There's no way they won't make at least a few breakthroughs with her working on their team. All is quiet on the Anne front, as she continues to work as a science officer aboard the Charles D. Gold. Her looks are what sealed the deal for me when hiring her, but I'll be damned if she isn't one capable science officer. Once I'm finally given my new assignment, I won't hesitate to bring her along. As for me, the myriad and valiant deeds I performed in quelling the Kronos Rebellion earned me a promotion. Nothing's official yet, but word around the water cooler is that I'll become an admiral. To think, me, with my own fleet. What's more, the ship they'll assign me won't be any ordinary one. It'll supposedly be equipped with some rather snazzy technology, of an experimental and gravitic warp kind. I guess this goes to show, you can't make an omelet without breaking a few rules. Fidel's now diligently studying to become an officer in the Federation's military. Truth be told, we'd already accepted him as a foot soldier, but he says he won't settle for anything less than being a crewman on a battleship. Now, I'm not one to balk at lending my friends a hand, but this is a battle he needs to fight on his own. Prove that I was right to believe in you and get your butt up here, Fidel.
Hey there. Your snack's ready.
Excellent. Be there when this is done.
You'll burn out studying like that.
Miki, you barely try at all. I bet you'll never transcend Emerson Aran like that.
What about just being your wife?
What did you say?
Nothing. Nothing important. I said we should both try our hardest.
Yeah, let's. Great. Finished. I'll take that snack now.